Now, here's Dallas Kolodny with Channel 2 Sports.
Well, it's one of the most storied programs in all of college football history, and when Nevada takes on Notre Dame tomorrow, they'll be dealing with the atmosphere and the 18th ranked team in the nation. Garrett Dearborn is in South Bend, Indiana, and visited Notre Dame Stadium today to talk about the game.
Well, yeah, come tomorrow afternoon, more than 80,000 fans are going to be in that stadium behind me. And, you know, I got to say, as a visitor here, as a lot of schools have found out, it's a little intimidating, the aura around the place, because as you know, Notre Dame's won 11 consensus national championships. They've had 7 Heisman Trophy winners. In fact, former Irish assistant and current Nevada head coach Brian Polian says it kind of has that Ghosts of Legends past feel around it. And because of that, he and his team are actually staying up the road about 45 minutes away in Michigan City, and says his team won't even see the stadium until tomorrow morning because he wants his team to focus on this exact Irish team, not on the history of the place.
I want them to come down the ramp. I want them to take a walk out on the field, take a look around, take a step back and appreciate it for a moment. I encourage that. I mean, it really is one of the really special places in college football. And then let's go up and get our gear on and get ready to play.
Brian Polian is very familiar with Notre Dame and Power 5 football, and you know, he's got some players on offense that could play for a number of Power 5 teams. He's got a great wide receiving core, deep and balanced, great size. Butler at running back, you know, I think does a really good job running downhill. And Stewart is extremely efficient. Defensively, you know, fundamentally sound defense. There's no holes or real areas that you can take advantage of. They're just a solid, fundamentally coached defense.
They're pretty good. I'm excited for the opportunity to play against someone that good, to see what the Union and I are really made of, and it should be a blast going up against these guys.
As you can see, the truck is parked. Now, the last time this truck was here along with the Wolfpack, it was 2009. You know how that wrapped up. Kaepernick and the Wolfpack lost 35-0. Now, this time around, the odds makers not giving them a much better shot. At last check, they're a 28-point underdog. But of course, that's why they play the game, which will kick off tomorrow afternoon. And I will be here for all your highlights and post-game reaction. But for now, reporting in South Bend, Indiana at Notre Dame Stadium, Garrett Dearborn, Channel 2 Sports.
Yeah, kickoff set for 12:30 Northern Nevada time. Big game tomorrow. Also want to pass along Brandon Marshall. Last night, the Denver Broncos linebacker, former Nevada linebacker, took a knee before the national anthem. Today, he lost an endorsement deal with the Air Academy Federal Credit Union. So,
right.